Hey everyone, Minus here from Pantheon Plus, and today I'm very excited to be given an opportunity to show off some exclusive PA5 footage thanks to the support of Visionary Realms. Now before I begin, it's very important to note a few things. First, what you're about to see is footage from Pre-Alpha 5. This is a testing environment and is currently under constant development and is subject to change. This footage is also being shown with the express consent of Visionary Realms. I must be very clear that without the consent that I or any other parties may get, we could not share any of this content due to NDA terms. I also want to reiterate that Pantheon Plus is in no way affiliated with Visionary Realms. The purpose of this video is to get some content out there to people who otherwise would not have the opportunity to see this game in its current state. Also, please keep in mind that this phase of testing is also not a final look at the art or environments that will be featured upon the release of Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, and is currently in gray box form. Now with all that said, this video will feature two parts. First, discussing the rogue abilities in which I was able to test in my adventures, and give a brief overview on my thoughts of the class. After this short section of the video, I will then follow that up with an extended, exciting gameplay video highlighting group play and discovery. I hope you enjoy this video, and once again thank you to Visionary Realms.
Pantheon Plus.
If you've followed any Pantheon Plus content or just talked to me on any of the various Pantheon social media platforms, it's very obvious that I am a huge fan of the Rogue class. Because of this, and the Rogue hitting PA5 testing for the first time, I was eager to be able to cover what will be my future main class of Pantheon. While a lot can change between now and release, I wanted to quickly cover the Rogue abilities in which I was able to experience, and then give a quick recap of my thoughts on the Rogue's current development stage. It is important to note here that when you see the text of the basic abilities, they are already influenced by the choices made within the mastery system. Also, it's worth noting that during this test, we were given free reign to increase the mastery of our abilities without any need to earn mastery points. I hope this section of the video is helpful to those looking to discover some of the basics of the Rogue. So let's get to it. Gash is an action ability for rogues which deals 175% weapon damage to an enemy. This skill also contains mastery pieces which would reduce endurance cost, reduce cooldown, and increase the base critical strike chance. Blackjack Kick deals 80% weapon damage to an enemy and grants leverage, accelerating your attack speed by 20% for 10 seconds. Successful hits with this ability will also grant you one opportunity. This also has mastery involved, which will reduce its endurance cost, extend the duration of leverage, and enable that gain of opportunity. Shadow Walk is the first utility ability in which a rogue receives. This allows the rogue to walk in the shadows, making enemies nearly undetectable to most enemies. While shadow walking, you will generate one opportunity every second, and your movement speed is reduced by 10%. The mastery ticks on this ability would increase concealment by 5, and your move speed penalty would be decreased by 10%. Again, another 10% decrease in move speed penalty, and then generating one opportunity per second, which also further then reduces the move speed penalty. The next action ability a rogue would receive is Leaking Wound. This deals 150% weapon damage, causes the target to bleed for 20% of the inflicted damage over 12 seconds, and the bleeding damage on this attack has a 10% chance to reset the cooldown of Backstab. The mastery abilities that made this possible are reducing endurance cost, increasing the critical chance of bleed ticks, and bleed ticks giving 10% chance to finish Backstab's cooldown. Speaking of, the next ability a rogue would receive is the action ability Backstab. This deals 300% weapon damage to an enemy, or 400% weapon damage if you're shadow walking, and immediately refreshes the cooldown of your gash line if the enemy is in a vulnerable state. It must be behind your target, and it also requires a piercing weapon. The mastery abilities that made this possible are Reduce of Endurance Cost, dealing 400% weapon damage while in shadow walking, and if the target is in vulnerable state, immediately refreshes the cooldown of Gash. The next ability is a utility ability, or a passive. This reduces the range at which hostile enemies will attack you by 2 meters. Next up is another utility ability called Toxincraft Synthetic. This creates 5 vials of synthetic toxin. Applying this toxin to your primary weapon will give it a chance to deal additional chemical damage to an enemy. It's worth noting that later in the game you get an upgrade to this ability called Toxincraft Venom, which basically just upgrades the skill and replaces the original. The next action ability is Shiv. This ability catalyzes the toxin of your weapon and plunges it into an enemy, dealing 80% weapon damage and reducing the target's resistance to toxin damage by 2. The mastery improvements increases the resistance reduction by 1, unlocks a hidden effect for the toxin type, and reduces its overall cooldown for 30 seconds. Next up is a utility ability and also is passive. This one actually helps a rogue with various different types of weapons, which will show that it's not just daggers needed for rogues, although I'll definitely be using them. Ambidextrous gives you the ability to gain unique bonuses depending on your offhand weapon type. Piercing will increase melee haste by 10%, slashing will reduce offhand damage penalty by 10%, blunt will grant offhand attacks a 10% chance to stun for 1 second, and fist weapons will increase the chance of your toxins to proc by 10%. All the mastery bonuses here increase the bonuses of the percentages for all of these from anywhere to 4% all the way up to 10. Hidden Strike is another action ability for the rogue, and this strikes an enemy's eyes with a hidden blade, dealing 80% weapon damage, but more importantly reducing the target's hate towards you by the amount of damage you inflict. It's a great ability for a rogue who over pushes their damage or perhaps gets too high on the threat list. Next up is another action ability called Unstable Mixture. Now this is an ability which throws a vial of hastily combined ingredients at an enemy and causes an unpredictable effect toward them. There are 3 effects listed. First, abilities that use opportunity deal 200% extra damage. It could increase your critical chance by 5%, or abilities that use endurance have a 50% reduction in cooldown time. What ability you will get is completely random from what I can tell thus far, and can obviously change the flow of battle if you get the right one. The next ability is also an action ability, and it's called Smoke Trick. This is one of my favorite abilities in the game so far, and is extraordinarily important for the rogue's toolkit. This throws a vial at an enemy's feet that releases mesmerizing toxins, incapacitating them for 15 seconds. Any damage dealt to the target can break the effect. Next up is Spring Wire Trap. This places a trap that will coil around the feet of the first enemy approaches, rooting them in place for 10 seconds. It is important to note that this ability must be used within stealth, and on top of that, you do need 2 opportunity to place it. Next up is another action ability. This throws a bomb at your feet, automatically activating Shadow Walk and immediately ending combat, which causes enemies to forget about you. This is a phenomenal ability for a rogue, not only to get away from trouble, but also to get back into Shadow Walk, gaining opportunity for different utility or for max backstab damage. And finally, another utility ability was Caltrops. This would scatter Caltrops at the target location, and all enemies would have their movement speed reduced by 50% while stepping on the Caltrops. So that is just a quick look at the abilities I was able to unlock through leveling in my short time in Pre-Alpha 5 testing. One thing I wanted to really take some time to highlight was the fact that there were always important decisions to make while engaging in combat with the rogue. It was truly unique and strategic at the same time. To begin with, managing endurance was key in maximizing my effectiveness, and it meant that I was never really in a position to simply spam abilities. While a lot is still undergoing balance and change, I did feel a need, however, to pull endurance at times, so that I would never really miss an opportunity to unleash a devastating backstab. And so I would properly try to spend my resource while backstab was on cooldown, or if I was approaching resource cap. While combat was fun and challenging, I have to say the class really showed its true form when my utility and CC abilities started to unlock. The combination of devastating foes with direct damage, bleeds, and poison, mixed with the ability to root with traps or incapacitate targets with Smoke Trick through the use of opportunity, was the highlight of the gameplay experience for me. Being able to drop back into stealth with flash bombs, Smoke Trick, and incoming ad, and allow our tank to get into position to grab the threat, while simultaneously protecting the healers, was a clutch move that felt responsive and smooth. In the upcoming footage of our natural gameplay experience, you'll hear me often shouting out to my team that X NPC is tricked, and I loved the efficiency of this skill as well as its range. The rogue felt good as a DPS class while leveling, but felt more complete once unlocking just the beginning abilities of its diverse toolkit. With what I've experienced so far, I can tell you that the rogue brings a very important role to the group while scouting, reactive control, and strong DPS. Furthermore, one of my key decisions in maining a rogue was to have a small advantage over other classes while exploring the dangerous areas of the world, and I was able to see that on full display as I was shadow walking through enemy camps, dark caves, and scouting ahead for potential pulls. The Rogue, even in this early state, is delivering on the experience I'd hoped for, and if you're like me, you're going to be really happy with how it's progressing. So with all that said and done, I hope you'll enjoy a good portion of natural gameplay and communication with my pre-Alpha 5 testing friends and guildies, as we cut our teeth on the outskirts of the orc village, Hangor. Let us know in the comments what you think, and I hope you enjoy this exclusive content experience, and once again, thank you to Visionary Realms for giving us a chance to show this off. Enjoy!
This might be 2. Be ready now.
There's a rat on the right. I don't know if
Got
it's
an orc. Chasing you.
Wolf coming from behind. Wolf coming from behind. Other tank.
Yep.
Kappa, where are you going, man? You're climbing up. Doing some climbing. Florin.
That's our healer.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, thank you.
That was all thorn.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's...
Okay, I can't deal with this grass right now. It's throwing me off.
Skull.
Ooh, orc flesh.
Yum.
I just wish we could find some elves to kill. That would really cap off
That's a big negative.
the rats.
Grass thorn.
Hey,
Or
there
you
you go.
just hit 11?
10.
10.
Oh, jeez. How did you not hit 10? D level?
Yeah, what happened?
He's quiet. I think we made him mad.
He's muted.
Oh, does he know?
Okay, how much you want to bet those rocks to the north of us have something on top of them?
Yeah, we should go check it out.
What's that?
Did you say we should keep killing into the camp of the orcs and ravage their houses and children?
While
That
we
is
climb
not-
the rock.
While we climb.
Oh,
That's what I
Nightmare
thought.
Blood is like a long-term thing that stacks with torrential veins. Dude.
No dudes. Alright, you want to see if I can pull aggro in the next month?
I do, actually.
Alright.
Wolf.
You got a wolf
Wolf?
coming?
You got a wolf?
Two wolf.
Wolf?
Two wolves.
Hey, he's indifferent to my presence, alright?
He's not anymore. He's
See if you can pull
indifferent
that
to
aggro.
my Backstab.
Throw up that harm shield. Yeah, I'm not seeing this aggro coming off.
Yeah, no, not happening. I even got an AoE hot going on all you suckers.
Yeah, no, I haven't been able to pull aggro off all night.
Here
Oh,
comes a
yesterday.
new hunter.
Yep.
Love it.
1 mana.
Yeah.
We got a bear looking at us funny.
Oh, we should rectify that.
He's just waiting for his turn here.
I know you want to boop snoots, so here I am.
I like it.
That bear is so huge against you now. You look hilarious fighting that thing.
You look like a growth under its belly.
Yeah,
Like some rush
Like he's
that's
trying to,
snagged
like-
and it's dragging.
he's got something stuck in his throat. It's like halfway in and halfway out.
Yep, add.
Got a wolf.
Working
tricked
on it.
Tricked it.
Got
Got
him.
a wolf.
Alright,
the bear
finish
because-
killing the bear.
Bears.
I'm still waiting for someone to rip aggro.
You know how annoying it's gonna be to cut out all my coughing?
He'd be up till 4 in the morning.
There's down.
I was doing better. I'm like dying now.
You like a fisherman's friend or something.
So what I'm getting is when your character stops dying, you start dying.
I'm about to trick you.
Needs a helmet. Just 1 sec.
So we're climbing those rocks? Yeah.
Party split. I'm
There's a
babysitting.
cave. There's a cave.
That's what I was looking for. Where'd you find it? Oh yeah, you saw the same way I was going. Yep.
Yeah, see?
Oh, look at that silver pat.
Are you coming, Thorn Deep?
Yeah, we're coming. We're just medding.
Did I at least get a healer following me, or am I?
Probably
No,
your
I'm
left.
here. What the hell, man?
Well, I don't know if we split the party which way you went.
Hey, last time I saw you, Kev, you were actually
Yeah,
climbing
last time
far
somebody
away.
was gonna say, "Oh, we're gonna rip from the tank," but nothing's happened. So.
Hey, you know what? Okay, I'm done healing. Screw it. I'll try and
Alright.
Don't piss
Okay.
off the healer. Come on now.
I'm about to fall off this rock.
Oh, there's a lot of social things in there.
There are lots of social things in there. That's why I'm trying to get this guy out.
Watch my back tank. I can't see in there.
Yeah,
There's
they're
a
all,
mob
they're all
just
chilling. They're all
inside.
chilling by the fire.
No, there's one inside to the right wall before the fire.
Oh, they're pathing around the fire.
Did you
yeah.
start the fire?
It was already
burning.
burning since the world's been
Since
turning.
the world's been turning, yeah. Damn you.
That was really slow in the intake there, Theric.
I know. That was really pathetic.
For getting upset that you didn't get to pull it off, like, you had a lot of time.
It's 11:30 for me, man. Give me a break.
It's 12:30 for me, so
It's
bad.
like 1 o'clock here.
Yeah, how many Red Bulls have you had though? I've had none.
I do not drink
All right.
Red Bull. That's
Oh,
insulting.
oh yeah.
Incoming.
we
Oh,
got
she's
more.
got a piggy friend. You grab the piggy.
Where's Trick?
You get the bacon. Oh, we got an ad behind us too.
Tricked.
Okay.
Oh, shit. I'm kind of stuck on this ledge.
I'm gonna re-trick it. Just
Thank you.
There's a pather coming right towards me.
don't pull it on us.
Yeah, they killed me.
Can you throw maybe a provoking or something on this? And we need heals on Nem. Do we not have Kev with us? Oh, Kev.
No.
Yeah, Kev
I'm coming.
got caught on the cliff.
I got caught on a cliff.
And I'm dead.
Don't follow me, sir. Back up. Back up.
Oh shit!
What are you doing?
Sorry. I was just being dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, you pulled the
Definitely
water.
were.
shit.
Yeah, no.
Oh man.
Okay, it's 2 L's. Oh, that's a. Let's not jump off down that way.
Okay, so don't jump where I was about to jump. Cool.
Well, you did give me a way.
You should be able to jump towards me, and it'd be fine jumping all the way down.
Yeah, see, I helped you out.
Hey, Thor.
Catch me, Ogre Daddy.
Oh, there
What is
a-
going on
guys,
up there?
Guys, there's a boss up here with a shield.
Up,
Oh shit,
Wait.
where?
up.
Okay,
In the-
so
in
you
the
guys
orc
gotta
cave.
we gotta get to the cave. Can everyone get here? Thanks. I'm dead. I'm dead.
There you are.
We have nothing on the right. We have a 2-pack here. I'm going
Alright.
to trick the far one. Get ready
Okay.
to taunt this first one. So taunt the first
Yep,
one and
I
then
got
I'll
him.
trick it. Go ahead and taunt it.
All right.
Okay, then go in and provoke the one that's in there and just get aggro on it. Healers, get ready to heal them. Tell me if you need another trick for any reason. You good in there?
Yeah, we'll be trick. Ooh.
How are we looking on heals? We good, healers?
Path. Path.
Yeah, watch out. Path, they're coming out. Get out of the, get out, get out, get out.
Tricked.
Oh, we got him. All right, just keep him tricked and rooted. Finish killing my mob first.
I'm throwing a root trap on him. Missing no, I'm not. I can't seem to... Oh, I have to be stealth. I'm gonna die.
No, you're not. Breathing.
There's a trap in front of him. He's rooted.
Okay. As soon as this dies, I'll go pick him up.
Yeah,
You can smoke him again. I can't. Smoke trick. Smoke tricking again. Okay, that needs to go. You need to go, Zelik. You need to really.
Yep,
hate
I'm
that
on him.
guy.
I'm already on him.
All right, thank you.
And I'm gonna harm shield him now.
I mean, if he comes,
He's coming.
I tricked him again.
Alright, I got him.
You got him. Nice. Hey, kill
Alright,
someone,
do
guys.
not engage my mob. Make sure you're assisting them.
Yep, great call out. Love it. With 20 minutes, we got this. I'm gonna go scout ahead, stay down below, and I'll scout to see if there's anything else in his room, because I just saw him.
You need to tap him when.
Alright,
that
you're
guy
safe
comes.
to engage mine.
What's this thing, Zelik?
I'm sorry, someone was talking, but they broke up.
It was
Someone
probably
said
me.
they- What did you need?
Battle minute in a minute.
Yeah. You're good. You should be able to.
Alright, now, we're probably gonna get respawns behind us soon, so we need to at least get in the entrance of the cave.
Bring it in.
I'm gonna bring it to right here.
There's nothing in the bottom here. We can go to the bottom.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go scout this ramp. Yep, come right up in here. Grab this bat.
Getting the bat?
God, why did I have to be sick during this? It's like my life. Every like major holiday, I'm sick. Anything exciting, I get
that
sick.
Sucks.
Okay, stay like right at the bottom of that hill.
Yep, I'm watching where you're going.
There's 2 boars and just him. Nope, there's a hunter in here.
I was gonna say there's probably a boar per
So
person.
that's 4 things. The boars are level 13.
I like that name. Who's at the Rife?
Yeah. So how about I pull Ooze Head?
Go ahead.
Is there another orc you said?
Behind the wall. I can root it.
Okay.
There's the 2 boars.
Yeah, I'm assuming the boars are gonna social. This dude is level 16.
Okay.
You get a wreck.
So he's gonna probably he's gonna put some
It's
hard
okay.
damage into me. So the boars need to die fast. Although we don't have a
Okay.
huge DPS.
Okay, I got a root. I don't know
Alright.
if he's gonna get it or not.
Well, let's just get this to go and see what happens and learn from it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, take that one,
boars
Nem.
are not,
Take it,
boars
Nem.
are not
Take
socialing.
it, Nem. Nem, take it.
I also have cow traps on the ground. Kill that
Alright.
one. I'm gonna keep this.
We've got...
Keep it.
Minus,
I can-
tell me when to pick that guy up.
You don't
on
ever
me.
need to. Just keep going
Alright.
because I'm stealthed and I can trap forever.
Okay, I'm
As
gonna
long as you guys
DPS
can
then.
kill that, I got this.
Yeah, but it takes us more than a second for... Because we don't have a Tauntaun.
Tauntaun?
Yeah, we don't have a tauntaun.
Tauntaun?
Yeah, exactly.
I used
we
to
don't
say
have
that
one
in
of those
WoW all the time. Tauntaun?
either. Tauntaun.
The hell?
Yeah, it's just that initial healing aggro before threat was fully established.
Yep.
You know what? It might be better for threat, honestly, to dual wield these for the extra essence build.
Yep.
Just initially.
This
Thank
guy's
you.
locked down. How's that going down there?
Oh,
We're good.
Almost
Almost
done.
dead.
I don't know how much threat I'm gonna have on this guy, but once you
I'm gonna
start
start
going to
provoking.
town, yeah. There's also a root trap in front of him. You see it?
Yep.
I'm also gonna throw cow traps on the ground. That's gonna slow him as he tries to run.
All right. You know, he's actually going for the healers.
Back up, healers.
Hunter's down.
Keep him rooted.
Provoking.
I got him. Oh,
All right. He's attacking me. Do not keep going. Just minimize your threat for a minute. Let me build some hate.
Okay. Looks like you're good for.
All right. I just got another fresh in. You're good.
Okay, cool.
let him have it.
Yeah, drop his pain so I can go a little bit better.
He's slowed or whatever it is.
Yeah, I like that your slow is also effectively a cripple spell too.
I think that's probably a better way to say it. It's a cripple.
Yeah, because it's very much like cripple was in EQ with the slow effect on it.
Yeah. What does it do? It does
It's a debuff and a slow.
reduces agility, dexterity, block, parry, and dodge.
All right, who's gonna get the loot picked up first?
I
Rogue.
think we all know the answer to that, don't we?
Yeah.
What's he got?
Coins. Got him.
Ah.
Coins got him.
All right. Well, the pigs need to die too. Incoming pigs.
Yeah, definitely.
I got the right one.
Oh wow. There's
Second
some
one's
spike
tricked.
damage. Someone didn't have the other one.
I'm tricking
I'm
it, but I don't know what's going on. Back-to-back tanky. You guys are cute.
It's just like in a movie scene. We're surrounded on all sides, back to back, bending off,
Bending out against the boars.
bending off the bacon. I just see breakfast here, as well as a lunch and dinner content. All right, we got repops starting outside the cave.
Odin.
All right, do we want to go find another cave or stay here?
That's murder. What's down there?
Nope, I got a dude on me.
Let's go to the right and see. Oh,
I got an orc on me.
that's a respawn behind us.
Grab it.
Pulling it.
Thank you, sir.
What's to the west? It looks like there's a bridge structure or something. I don't know what the hell that
rooted.
is.
Let's go find out. I want to play with this harm shield more for sure. It's got a compelling description, but with the cooldown on it and kind of the panic that I've had to use it in, I haven't been able to actually judge how I feel about it yet. Incoming.
I haven't even had poison on my weapons.
Some bad Rogan.
That's gonna be rough for me. It's only a 15-minute duration.
Well, the good news is you won't have to do it again tonight.
Oh, it's 20 minutes now.
That seems pretty long.
We've got 9 minutes. Let's bypass some of the orcs.
Okay.
Although there's one on top of that ledge up there.
We'll just stay on the left side of the ice here. I'm assuming this is ice anyway.
Pat behind us.
Alright, staying left.
Yeah.
Let's hope I get rid of all this bad luck loot drop stuff like in pre-alpha, because that'd be nice.
You're just getting all your bad RNG out of the way before launch.
I'm hoping.
Great.
What is that? Trees?
The rats don't aggro us, correct?
No.
Okay.
Looks like there might be something down there.
Well, we'll find out here in a second. Go left around this guy and we can bypass him too. Oh, there's a bear.
No bears. No
And
blades.
a viper.
Beautiful. Like strong viper? Level
Yeah,
6.
level 6 viper.
Green Viper.
No blades. No bows. Leave your weapons here.
So I gotta tell you, using a Tataris and a mouse with a bunch of buttons, like, it's another reason.
Alright, let's go
limited
over here,
action
jump up
set
into the right,
is so great.
and then down into the river here.
Where the river flows.
It's the second time tonight you've quoted that stupid
Collective
band.
Soul.
Collective Soul.
Are they Canadian? They seem like they're Canadian.
Wow.
Oh, that's what a terrible
I
thing
just
to
love
do.
reminding Canadians of Nickelback.
Oh, that's even worse.
Justin Bieber.
They're even from the friggin' province that I was.
They do actually
Grew up
have
in.
Avril Lavigne though.
That's
even-
true.
That's even worse than Nickelback, and she married
that's
the
not.
dude. Oh no, not
Wow.
the dude from Nickelback. The Sum 41 guy she married.
Some 41.
Yeah,
I
thousand.
mean, it's because
Yeah.
some 41 had a skater boy in their band.
Yeah,
Look
that's
up
right.
to the north. Do you see that structure?
Yeah, look at that. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Like floating rock.
No,
Like
it
the
looks like a
tusk.
harpy nest or something.
Well, it's like a tower
Did you
with
just
the
make that
tusk
up?
coming out of it.
No, behind that, if you
Oh.
look, there's a... Whoa, freezing. Back up, back up.
Oh no,
Climb
keep
it.
going.
Climb it.
Oh,
Oh, acclimation.
My screen's going. No, I'm definitely going
Oh
in.
yeah, baby.
Oh, you're gonna
Dude.
die.
Yes. I'm not dying.
It's
I'm
not,
just
it's not
just
hurting,
at
though.
glacial pace. We just have
We're not
phase one.
attuned.
Phase
We are
one.
Green
attuned,
it.
guys. It's cold here.
Here
Yeah,
comes another tusk hunter on the right.
It's
Let's
pissed
kill
at
it.
me.
This is awesome.
So if you look behind the tusk, like east of the tusk thing, you'll see what looks like a nest with a ladder climbing up to it.
Oh yeah,
I-
look at
I actually
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
that before the
Okay, so
tusk,
the
and
big
that's why I
thing
was
with-
like, it looks like a harpy nest.
that. That is cool.
Nobody's swearing stuff because I want to use all this.
You got it.
Getting all excited about dying to climates is sweet. Let's go. Let's go.
I mean, considering all the legwork you've put into studying climates as best you can.
Right? I feel like the resident expert. Okay. Can we... There's a path around in the back there. I don't know where it goes. Is climbing slower?
It doesn't seem to be.
No, climbing is not
No,
slower.
it doesn't seem to be affected.
There's nothing.
Guys,
up
there's a
here.
cave. I think
There is a
I see
cave.
a cave. I'm
There's a
going for
fire.
it. Going for the cave.
Yeah, there is a cave back there. Yep.
We have
So-
5 minutes. I'm
I don't
trucking.
see a way to get up to that structure, so the cave's probably the only thing we could try to do.
The one that's west.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I see it.
No, let's go. We got. It's gonna be great. Right before we get there, the server's gonna shut off. It's gonna be perfect. Let's go.
All right.
It's epic. It's
Screw
an
you
epic
all.
end.
I'd say everybody run, but yeah, good luck with that.
Hey, everybody go real slow. We can get there.
Guys,
Right.
really cautious pace, please. Good
This has
job.
got to kill you though, mine. Look
You
how
know
slow
what?
we're going.
It's like
Watch
one of
out.
those
I'm
movies.
stealth all the time.
This looks like one of those movies slow-mo walking scenes, like we're strutting overconfidently.
You need to
And,
put that the Bee Gees song on in the background, mine.
You know how badass
it's
these
just
guys
gonna follow
are?
both
I
of the
mean,
orcs.
they don't even wear clothes.
Well, they're orcs.
Maybe. Oh no, we're gonna have to
Watch
kill
out,
them.
coming.
they're pathing to us.
so He's coming back.
Do you hear
Oh.
that?
Yeah, I do hear it.
It's like
Oh
a
my gosh.
waterfall or something.
No, it's the wind for the climate.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Can't wait to get in that cave.
Yeah, this is super exciting.
Oh, you missed it.
Oh my gosh, my screen's
oh, no,
getting
you
colder.
You don't have name? Oh,
Did your guys' screen get deeper in the cold?
Yeah, I think so.
It means the climate might have went up.
Like, yeah. Hey, you missed that initial thresh.
Mm-hmm. I just had the weirdest mental song thing go off here. I'm hearing Karma Chameleon saying Climate Chameleon. I have no idea why.
Yeah, use some kind of weed.
Yeah, I think my screen is starting to look like my car windshield in the mornings here.
Right.
I think that's mushy right there.
Yeah, good call on the Bee Gees background for this, Derek.
Oh, totally.
Definitely feels like that slow-mo, we're totally BA walk strut.
Oh my gosh, that person's on fire.
Oh, what?
They're not
The orc.
actually, but they look.
No, they're just standing
Oh, yeah, they
behind
look-
the thing.
Is that an
Stands in
adult
fire.
song? This person's on
Here it
fire.
comes.
This
Oh, that's
orc
Alicia
is
Keys.
on fire. This orc is on fire.
Yeah, if we can't swear, you can't sing.
Raise
That's
your
a
hand
good
if you've been
question.
paid to sing.
Which one is more offensive, our swearing or minus the singing?
Raise your hand if you've been paid to sing, and raise your
We got
hand.
Patrick.
That's
Oh,
always what I
yeah.
say to people.
Sing, definitely the singing.
That's fair.
Hey, I have
stand
2
by
music
the-
videos now. Who would have thought that would ever have
Fire,
happened?
will our glacier go away?
I think we need to make a third. That's all I'm saying.
We will. Oh, we got 2. Do you need help?
Got the 100.
All right, here we go.
Time's a running out. It's 1 o'clock. It's over.
Yep. Server be going down any second now.
Okay, so fire does not help you warm up.
What's in there, minus?
Wind.
Yeah.
There is a lot of wind in here. There's ledges to climb up on.
Ooh, it's awesome.
There's orcs. There's a fire. Oh, oh.
So close.
Well, we're down at DPS, so
Oh,
I'm
there's the
shutting
rope.
it
Shut it
down.
down. This orc has to die before the realm goes down.
I'm abandoning you. Screw you all.
It's like I'm like running to like this hill.
Oh, and there we go.
And it's
Yep,
mushy.
that's it.
I'm gonna end with a vision of mushy at the top of a cave.
Oh, is Mushy up there at the top?
Yeah. No, like there's a rat.
Oh.
It looks like,
Oh,
because you know.
I thought you actually saw the player. I'm like, how did he get up there?
So climates are awesome, and what it does to your
That
screen
was an
is
awesome way to end the evening. That was a lot of fun.
So,
It really was.
That
Seeing
was-
that climate was pretty freaking sweet.
seeing the climate.
Yeah, being a rogue is the right choice, by the way. Being able to sneak. The wind is calming, and I'm hearing birds again.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's it.
Awesome.
Pantheon Plus.